This is a content creator thing right here. So, don't, don't freak out or be mad that this didn't happen for you. It's meant specifically for content creators. There's the Leopard 2A5, so. Is there anything else here that I missed last time? I don't believe so. Just the ships, which I might go into a little more detail in this stream here. But primarily first, we're going to go check out the Leopard 2A5, because we didn't get to see that last stream. So, there it is. Leopard 2A5 at 10.0. New vehicle, you don't say. Nice new color picture of it, too. I wonder if they just don't have a black and whited one. Or sepia-toned one. Interesting. Huh. Well, take a look at it, shall we? DM33 all the way down at the bottom. Alright, we'll do a vanilla test drive with it, and then we'll put it in a crew and spade it out and see how much better it is. There she be. One shiny new Leopard 2A5. Look at that arrowhead turret. Look at that. Alright, so we start out with a shell missing in the upper ammo rack. That's actually funny. That bottom ammo rack, though, my goodness. That's a lot of shells. You know the lower front plate's going to be vulnerable, so that's going to be the kill shot everybody's going to try to go for. Because the turret, I think, is supposed to be pretty invulnerable from the front due to the way the armor works and deforms APF SDS shots, so we'll see what happens in game. Okay, first things first, standard first shot. 700. Let him have it. Alright, it gets through the weak spot of the front armor. Let's see about the sides. Okay. As expected. Same ammo we've seen, so that's as expected. See if we can get through the lower plate with it. Yep. Okay. Pretty standard there. Stock acceleration test. Alright, 20 miles per hour. Acceleration isn't awful. God, I never get tired of killing the IT-1 in test drives. It was such a pain in the butt vehicle when it came out. It's just, I don't care if it's a bot, and if it's just there as a target. It still makes me so happy. Okay, let's check out the rotation. Rotation's pretty fast. Cannot aim directly down over the back deck, as pretty standard there. But it's got a pretty good... it's pretty good rearward angle before the gun pops up to go over the engine deck, so that's not bad. Stabilizer. Stabilizer's pretty good on the move. It slows down a little when you try and turn while you're moving. That's something. This is a stock driving test, so that's nothing to get too concerned with just yet. I mean, it's what I'll be driving for the first 10, of course, but... Huh. Interesting. Alright, let's do a little Dusseldorf drift test. Yeah, that ain't there. Okay. So full stop. Let's check neutral steering. Neutral steering is a bit of a struggle. Doesn't quite do it in place, but it does do it a little better than the M1A1 did. It's not precisely neutral steering. It is moving the entire tank a little. That's a little better there. Maybe slightly uphill. Let's go find flat terrain and test it. Looks flat over here. This looks flat. That looks like better, flatter terrain, so neutral steering test. That's a little better. It's turning in place now better than it was, so... Still, the tank is still moving slightly, but it's better than it was, so... it seems like it's better on flat terrain. Wow. Okay, let's do a reverse. Speed test in reverse. And away we go. Yeah, that's not good there. Soul, you should feel better. 19 miles an hour, that's a pretty respectable reverse speed. It doesn't sound like it's going fast, but not bad at all. Be interesting to see what the defensive capabilities are for this thing. Excuse me, just passing through. Taking your horizontal turret drive. The profile isn't bad either. There's not too much sticking up too high off the top of the turret, so bushing this thing up to hide it a little bit shouldn't be too hard. Bye-bye. Especially once you get the DM-33s, you'll really be able to say bye-bye to the target tanks. Okay, reverse speed isn't bad. So, that leaves... Stock turret rotation is really nice. Reload's not too bad either, actually. Let's see what the... Are they going to reload ammo into the... Sure doesn't look like they're reloading the ready rack. Huh. I'm not sure about that. I don't know if it's just not modeled or what. Definitely does not look like we're reloading the ready rack. Also, the ammunition doesn't look quite like a finished model yet. It's showing like APC-BC type shells rather than AP FSDS, so it doesn't look like they're totally done with the modeling on this one, I would suspect. So remember, this is of course the dev server, so nothing is final yet. And even when it releases, some stuff doesn't get released fully modeled yet, so... Okay, well, what do you say we spade this thing out and come back for a second try here? Ah, my favorite part of the dev server. Buying modifications one at a time. Okay. EM33. Okay, why did it not? Yes, I would like to spade it, please. Thank you. Okay, that's better. Okay, so, spaded Leopard 2A5 test drive. First off, the old test shot with DM-33. I hit the lower plate. I was trying to hit the upper. Yeah, my aim point was a little low. Alright, well, oh well. We know DM-33 is going to work, so... Full speed ahead, we'll check out the acceleration. Yeah, that's pretty good. This is another tank you could expect to be fully wallet warriored on day one, so expect this kind of acceleration from Leopard 2A5s. 31 miles an hour off the bat, driving around with DM-33s. Okay, well, you can still get non-pens on Soviet turrets, so... Soviets, just hide hull down and you should be fine. You'll be just fine. Alright, turning there did not cost us anywhere near as much speed as with the stock vehicle. You can still get through the side armor on the upper plate of a T-64A, though. I hit that target. And the turret rotation is now... It doesn't seem that much different, but it was fast to begin with already, so... It's not bad. You can get the turret around pretty quickly. Okay, Dusseldrift. Not bad. Brakes don't seem too bad. The mobility and turning radius has definitely gotten better. We're gonna go down to flat ground here and we'll test out the neutral steering again. And check the brakes. Brakes seem good. Neutral steering is now quite a bit better. Tank is not moving forward or backwards at all, just straight in position neutral steering, so very nice. Gun stays right where you pointed it too. You can't counter rotate the turret while you're neutral steering in the opposite direction. Kind of funny. So we'll stay zoomed on this guy and we'll neutral steer. That's funny right there. Okay. That was actually pretty humorous. Alright, you know what? Let's, we'll check the difference in shell drop. There we go, yeah, so. DM-12, still a Heat FS round. Whoops. A little closer than I thought there. Shot that one looking over at Chad. I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, Heat FS is still Heat FS. Not really surprised there. Okay. You got 16 rounds of smoke. 8 rounds per launch. That's very good. And yeah, everything else seems pretty standard. You got 4 crew members. That's nice. You can definitely probably take this thing out with one good shot on the hull right of the thing, with the commander, gunner, and driver all over there. Or if you hit the ammo, I mean, basically a lower hull shot is very dangerous on this thing. No matter what, whether you've got the 3 crew members over on the right side or that gigantic ammo rack on the left. That, at least on the dev server, seems to be the ready rack, because he's not loader isn't replenishing anything from the lower hull rack into the turret rack, so it seems like the turret rack is not modeled as the main ready rack ammo, even though the gunner or the loader's pulling from the turret rack first. So that could be a dev server thing, that could be how it is live, who knows. I don't know. But anyway, reverse speed test here. A little bit uphill, but still. It's still faster reversing uphill than the stock tank was on flat ground, so. Well, the acceleration was faster. It's the same top speed, but. Anyway. Gun is pretty stable while reversing. Moving at all, so you're not too bad there. Especially while reversing, because it's a bit lower speed. The stabilizer has no trouble keeping up, so if you get into trouble and you're still mobile and you can fire, you'll have no trouble getting your gun on target while you're backing away from 15 Tunguskas in front of you. Okay, well, there we go. Leopard 2A5.